With the project management plan approved, we move on to the carrying out the work phase. During this phase of project execution, a project moves from planning to completion. The project execution stage is the longest, most involved, and most crucial phase of the project lifecycle, and can account for up to 70% of the project. Regarding the execution of the project work, we have activities. This is where the overall management and execution of the work defined in the project management plan takes place. In this phase, the team executes the planned project activities to achieve the defined objectives that are necessary to complete the project on time and within budget. The project manager, together with the project management team, directs the performance of the planned project activities and manages the various technical and organizational interfaces that exist in the project. This phase involves executing the planned project activities with the goal of completing the project deliverables, and thus achieving the defined objectives while meeting stakeholder expectations. Deliverables. In this phase, we have the production of deliverables as defined in the project management plan. A deliverable is any specific and verifiable product, result, or capability to perform a service that must be produced and delivered to stakeholders to complete a process, phase, or project. Deliverables are the foundation of successful project execution in project management, and are essential components of the project scope. Effective management of deliverables in this phase ensures that the project achieves its objectives, necessary to complete it on time and within budget, and also ensures that stakeholder expectations are met. It is important to maintain an accurate and timely information base on project deliverables, and their associated documentation through project completion. Performance data. At this stage, we have processes in place to monitor, track, review, and report overall progress toward meeting the performance objectives defined in the project management plan. During project execution, work performance data is collected and submitted for analysis by the project manager and team. This involves comparing actual project performance to the project management plan. Analysis of work performance data provides information about the completion status of deliverables and other relevant details about project performance, including checking the status of individual project risks. Examples of work performance data include work completed, key performance indicators, technical performance measures, actual start and finish dates of schedule activities, schedule progress, number of change requests, actual costs incurred, actual durations, etc. Once analyzed, they become work performance information and can drive changes to project plans based on data analysis and work performance information. This information will be used by the project manager to make decisions about the project status and project workflow, contributing to improving the performance of future work packages. Work performance data allows stakeholders to understand the current state of the project. It also allows them to recognize actions taken to address any performance issues and gain visibility into the future status of the project with cost and schedule forecasts. Analyzing work performance data ensures that the project remains aligned with business needs. Changes. Even with defined schedules, agreed scopes, and fixed budgets, changes will always occur during the execution of a project. Project managers know that changes will always occur and prepare for them, plan for changes in the project plan, and try to keep the project running smoothly. In project management, unexpected changes can be a harsh reality check. These changes can throw projects off course, leading to stressful situations for everyone involved. To avoid this, when problems are encountered during the execution of project work, any stakeholder can raise change requests. A change request is a formal proposal to modify any document, deliverable, or baseline. However, any change request is only implemented if approved by the organization's change control. Change requests can impact the project scope and product scope, as well as any component of the project management plan or any project document. Every documented change request must be approved, deferred, or rejected by a responsible individual, usually the project sponsor or project manager. Once approved and implemented, this phase also includes actions to monitor the implementation of these changes as they occur. This phase also includes actions to conduct periodic performance reviews to determine whether the implemented changes require any corrective or preventive actions. This also includes analyzing the impacts of any changes already implemented to determine whether the actions taken have resolved the performance issue. Project knowledge. In this phase, the knowledge acquired to date, resulting from the combination of all the knowledge acquired in previous projects with that already acquired in the current project, is used to produce or improve the results of the current project. All this knowledge created by the project will be made available to support organizational operations in future projects or phases. Here, knowledge management is used to ensure that the skills, experience, and expertise of the project team and other stakeholders are utilized before, during, and after the project. In this phase, the lessons learned record may be updated with perceived challenges, issues, risks, opportunities, or other content, as appropriate. The lessons learned record may also include a description of a situation, as well as its impact, recommended actions, and proposals associated with that situation. At the end of a project or phase, information is transferred to the Lessons Learned repository to carry forward the lessons learned to date to future projects. Any component of the project management plan may be updated as a result of the knowledge management process. Documents. Regarding the updating of the project documents, we have issue log. Throughout the life cycle of a project, the project manager will often encounter issues, gaps, inconsistencies, or conflicts that occur unexpectedly and require some action so that they do not impact project performance. This is where the issue log is updated. The issue log is a project document where all issues are recorded and tracked. Data in the issue log may include issue type, description, priority, status, final resolution, and other information. The issue log will help the project manager track and manage issues effectively, ensuring that they are investigated and resolved. Project management plan updates. Any change to the project management plan goes through the organization's change control process via a change request. Any component of the project management plan may require a change request as a result of the project work management process. Project documents updates. Project documents that may be updated during the work management process include, but are not limited to: 1. Activity list may be updated with additional or modified activities to be performed to complete the project work. 2. Assumptions log New assumptions and constraints may be added, and the status of existing assumptions and constraints may be updated or closed. 3. Lessons learned register. Any lessons learned that will improve the performance of current or future projects are recorded. 4. Requirements documentation. New requirements may be identified during this process. Progress towards meeting requirements may also be updated. 5. Risk register. New risks may be identified and existing risks may be updated during this process. 6. Stakeholder register. Any additional information about existing or new stakeholders is recorded in the stakeholder register. Organizational process assets updates. Organizational process assets are resources that an organization uses to help achieve project success. They include plans, processes, policies, procedures, and knowledge bases that are owned or developed by the organization. Any organizational process asset can be updated as a result of the project work management process.